Hi everyone. The lighting in here is a bit strange, isn't it? Oh well, we'll just go with it, see what happens. Got me a cup of coffee going here. I'm trying something new. I found myself slipping back into having, over here we have Tim Hortons, and I'd always get a large double every day. And I found myself, now I'm maintaining, going, well, I can have that now again. So I decided to change it up to a French vanilla with almond milk. So it's all right. I mean, ain't no double, but whatever. Double for anyone in the UK is, it says 2 cream, but that could be 2 cups of cream, 2 tablespoons of cream. I don't know. It's a Tim Hortons 2 cream and then 2 sugars, which again could be 2 tablespoons of sugar, could be 2 cups of sugar. So I don't actually know what's in it, which as anyone who's following any kind of weight loss, weight maintenance plan knows, that's probably one of the cornerstones of whatever plan you're following. Know what you're bloody eating, which I wasn't. So anyway, here we go. Whatever, I'll get used to it. It's fine. It's fine. So what have I been up to? Where are we now? I think we're week 11 maintenance. I honestly don't know. I'm trying not to find out for sure though. Like I've been like, oh, do I go back and count the weeks and try and figure it out? But honestly, I feel like that might border on obsessive. And if you watched my how I've tracked my weight loss journey video, which was a few weeks ago, obsession could be something that I slip into without noticing. So I'm kind of just trying to be okay with not really knowing how long I've been maintaining for. It's going to be for the rest of my life, so the exact week shouldn't really matter. So just trying to get my head comfortable with that idea. So yeah, I'm going to say around week 11 of maintaining. Everything's going really well, except I've had a week off work and I have another week off work this week. And it's really hard. It's so difficult. Like right now I'm kid free in the house by myself. I'm gonna get some work done, and I'm gonna, like, I've sorted out, I'm in our office right now and I've sorted it all out. It used to be our dumping ground, but now it's actually a functional office that we're going to be able to use. And it's so great to have the time, but then I sit down after doing all that kind of work and go, well, I guess I could have some crisps, I guess I could have some chocolate, no one would know. And yesterday that really did turn into a bit of a binge. Not to the point where it used to, but certainly, I mean, it was a lot of food. There's a British shop here that we go to sometimes. And so we bought a lot of food because it's meant to be a one-off treat to last us, and I will just eat the whole thing in 2 days. So, fun times. But talking to myself as if I was a friend, being kind to myself and forgiving myself for that kind of behavior. My first question to myself this morning was, did I enjoy it? Yes. In the moment, it was so good. I haven't had some of those foods since we moved here like 10 years ago, so it was like super enjoyable, put it that way. But like now I feel kind of crap inside. Like I'm trying not to feel crap about myself emotionally, because that's not going to help me maintain my weight. It's just going to make me want to binge all over again. So I'm trying to forgive myself and move on in that way. But just physically, like today, I kind of feel a bit gross and like salty, you know what I mean? But just heavy with salt. So yeah. So it was in the moment, it was worth it. Now, not worth it. So I'm trying to remember this body feeling, so I don't do it again and not get so emotional about it that I start engaging in that behavior again today. So yeah, and I just don't know what's happened. It's the complacency. I guess we've all been there. Anyone who's lost the weight before, who's gained it back, I think we've all done it a million times. Like it's that complacency of like, wow, I guess one day of off-plan eating isn't going to put me back to where it used to be. but it could put me back to £5 towards where I used to be, and then £10 towards where I used to be. I don't know if I've shared this before, but I have a very good friend, Louise, who probably watches these videos without telling me. If you do, hi Louise. But she said, don't keep a picture of yourself, your actual before, your heaviest. Keep a picture of yourself at the maybe 15 pounds heavier or 20 pounds heavier, because then you can see how easy it would be to be back there. So that's what I've done. I have a picture on my phone, which I'm recording on my phone, so I cannot show you. And I still don't know how to edit things, so we'll work on that soon, I'm sure. So yeah, I have a picture that's me now, 151 pounds, and then me at 175 pounds. Because then I can really see that body difference of what that 20-25 pound makes. And again, it's subtle, but it's there. And I remember how I felt at that weight. I felt like $1 million because I'd gone down from like 236 is my highest recorded weight. But I started Weight Watchers at 217 pounds. So I'd lost a significant amount of weight, so I felt great, everything was wonderful. But now I'm 151 pounds, I feel even better than that. So I'm trying to keep those two pictures side by side because I can't see myself getting back up to 236 pounds. I really can't. And I'm trying to hold on to that. Like that, I cannot, that's fine. But I could see myself, a piece of cake here, packet of crisps here, chocolate bar there, doubles again every day, getting back up to 175. So yeah, which I really cannot do now because my Weight Watcher leader training is going, I think, really well. And I have 2 more training sessions left, and then I'm hopefully assigned my own group, which is so exciting and such an accountability piece. Hey, like, I mean, there are rules around you have to maintain a healthy weight, so I get that. I absolutely get that. But it's also that if I'm standing in front of people facilitating conversation around weight loss and I'm gaining weight, that might make me feel so uncomfortable that, you know, and so not even just for the members to be like, what, like, who's she to stand here and kind of help guide us in what to do when she clearly can't keep it maintained. So again, cognizant of that kind of thing. So really, yeah, just still striking that balance of like enjoying things, you know, indulging in those foods. It is my birthday this week, so having those foods, it's one of my favorite festivals coming up this weekend. It's a heritage festival, so it's all different stands from all over the world, different stalls, and all proceeds go to the local food bank. And we just love going as a family, running around in a field, eating delicious food from all kinds of different places. Like, it's my absolute favourite thing, time of the year, as you can imagine. This year I'm so excited to be able to enjoy it like anyone else, like enjoy it in moderation and enjoy it. It's like miles of walking as well, because it's in a big park here that is like, probably not as big as Hyde Park in London, but it feels that way. Now, anyway, we're going to go to that. Like I say, it's my birthday, so there's going to be some meals out and there's going to be cake because it's my birthday. And again, if I was a friend telling myself this, going, oh, I'm so worried, it's my birthday and I might eat cake, you'd probably want to laugh at them, right? You'd be like, well, yeah, it's your birthday, enjoy it, like, have some Coke. So trying to talk to myself that way, that it's okay to have these things in moderation, for a reason, and enjoy it and savor it and know that I'm not a bad person just because I ate something that is a little bit off plan. So that's really where I'm at. Food wise, exercise wise, that seems to be something that I've kept up. Even so, it used to be that I would binge and then not exercise probably for weeks, maybe even months at a go, because what's the point? I keep binging on food. There's no point exercise. I'm never going to be able to exercise the amount of food that I've just eaten. So what's the point? But to me now, exercise is a different thing. Like, exercise is fun. It's something that I like to challenge myself with. So I'm trying to disconnect exercise from food. And I feel like that I'm able to do quite well, and something I've achieved over the last year. So I'm kind of proud of myself for that. So even though I was bingy the last few days, the last week off work, and have had a lot of food that I wouldn't usually have had, I've still been going to the gym. I've been going outside for my runs. Still, I got a new app called Seconds. So it's like interval time. It's an interval timer, but you can program it to say what exercise you're going to do and when, which I find really helpful, because then again, so you're at the gym, you have this thing going that will be like every 30 seconds it's going to tell you to do a plank or do a squat or do like a, you know, Russian twist or whatever you've programmed it to do. So that is again something I'm doing not because I'm like, oh, I have to do it, I have to lose weight, I have to maintain weight, I have to do these things. It's like I kind of want to see if I can do a plank for 45 seconds, not just 30 seconds. Like, that's a mentality that has managed to switch in me, and it's going very well. So that's good. But yeah, other than that, just kind of getting on with life. I start an online certificate in adult and community education, which is kind of cool. So I start that in September. I've got my Weight Watchers lead-in that I'm doing, running around after the kids. Not today though. Yeah. And yeah, just enjoying life, enjoying work, enjoying my house. Like, it's so strange what weight loss does to you, right? Because, like, I don't know, even just being in this space, I don't know if I can show you any of it, probably not. Let's see. Like, even in this nice little officey space, like, oh, I hope it doesn't bobble about and make you feel sick. There we go. This used to be a dumping ground, and it was almost like a representation of my psychology. But all the crap you don't want to think about here, and then pretend everything's all right on the outside. That totally was my life, right? And now it's like, no, deal with all the crap, pull it all out, look at it all, and get rid of the things that are going to weigh you down and are kind of useless. Off they go. And bring out all the things that make you happy and feel safe and feel organized and make you feel like you've got your shit together. So that's what I was doing, and I love everything about it. So yeah, that's my week 11, 12, 13, 100, no idea update. That's what I've been up to. I hope you're all doing well. I know I've got a couple of subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Leave a comment on my videos. I do really like getting the comments. They do make me feel like connected to the people out there who might be watching this. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I hope you're all really doing well. Do share any updates that you have with me. I'd love to hear from any of you watching. So yeah, take it easy, and I will be back in touch in whatever week is coming next video. Okay, take care.